Hi, everybody.
Hi, everyone,
I'm Stella,
and I'm David.
and we are starting this beautiful channel called Twin Flame Tribe, and we are coming at you from Western Canada. Has anybody noticed that we've lost proper communication in this world? Have we become so bombarded by technology that we forgot to use it for the highest good? That's what we've recognized, and that's why we're coming at you today, because our guidance after 20 years of working in the metaphysical world was to create a collaboration with a like-minded community to expand and grow in our vibrations together. And so the appeal has been mostly towards the twin flame communities, because we love the twin flame communities. They're all about ascension and awakening. We love the Kundalini communities and the Tantric communities. Basically, we're calling in an assembly of beautiful souls to share and participate with us in this next step, because it's going to get weirder.
It's going to get way weirder.
And now I feel like we can bridge technology with spirit and place it on another type of platform where we can start to have the real healings and the real conversations, because you're not alone out there. If you're one of the twin flames, or you're one of those people searching, you're a higher soul, you're doing the work, but you're still feeling a little displaced, then this is the stop for you. We're going to go over all types of topics, right? We're just getting started on all of the areas that metaphysics can get into. So there is so much to participate in.
And there will be plenty of different and sometimes strange topics that we're going to
because we're
discuss.
A little strange.
Yeah, we're just a little weird.
Yeah, we're definitely not boring.
No, we like who we are, and we understand who we are, and we've got no problem sometimes going over the edge a little bit. But whether it's
sometimes you have to.
Whether it's Stella or I, we always seem to pull the other one back.
Yeah, so that's right.
We're here to help you to understand the power and your own power, the power you have as a twin flame.
Yes.
And we want you to understand and recognize the ability that you have to make changes in this world, and not just for yourself. You could make changes for others.
Yeah.
And if we get a whole bunch of us together, then we can change the world. We can change the world into what we would like the world to be, rather than, unfortunately, what it's become.
Yeah, there's a lot of light here. There is a lot of love here. But sometimes it's hard to find it in the mass of social media and news outlets, right? Yeah. And so we want to bring that focus and attention back to why we are here in the first place. And one of the things that you can steadily see over the years is the gender fluctuations.
Absolutely.
Now, we do not mean this in any type of sexual way, judgment, right? We're talking the primary ancestral masculine and feminine energies. We've disconnected from our planet, which means we've disconnected from ourselves, and we're so busy here, right, that we forgot that inner call. And so now it's time to bring that back and to revisit the original energetic interpretations of the feminine and the masculine, Because now, as independent beings, I know for myself, as an independent woman, I have to harness a tremendous amount of masculine energy in my life to survive.
Mm-hmm.
And in turn, the masculine
has to deal and reassociate with feminine energies.
That's right.
And because as twin flames, we have to recognize that both masculine and feminine energies run through us all.
Yes.
But as one gender or another, they are stronger in one side than the other.
Mm-hmm. It's the yin and the yang.
It is.
But it doesn't have to be so polarized now, because spirit has always been androgynous,
mm-hmm.
right? But the fact is we're in a physical body, and we have to run this vehicle efficiently and still get on with our
mm-hmm.
defined purpose, right? So part of that gender energy, I feel, was a great appeal from the higher self to come back into wholeness. It's just that through generations of conditioning, we interpret every emotion and thought as something that has to be physical. But I look at it like it's this gathering of all the energies to accumulate to raise your energy in Kundalini,
mm-hmm.
but it's getting stuck.
And
we are becoming blocked, right? So now we need each other.
And we recognize the fact that we are souls with amnesia. Mm-hmm. We understand that we have been taught since our youth. And how many times have you heard this phrase? You can't do that.
Yeah.
But the problem is, and the understanding is, that we can do that. Mm-hmm. And that we have
and
a power.
Greater.
Yeah, and greater, and much greater. And we have a power. And particularly those of us who have found our twin flames, we have. It's not just a 1 + 1 equals 2 equation. It is an equation. It is an exponential rise in energy that we can have between one another.
Mm-hmm.
So
that's right.
It can help us to move mountains.
Yes.
Right, and we can make a big enough liver.
That's right. So now it's time to send out the call, right? Because we don't have to do this alone anymore.
No.
One of the terrible side effects of going through 2020 was that we were taught to separate and isolate more than we've ever done so before. Mm-hmm. And now we're not getting our bearings back fast enough, right? We're tending to hide behind our cell phones and our laptops far too often, and we call that social interaction. But now we can create this platform to utilize it the way that it was always intended, mm-hmm. right? But you have to look at what the ego does. The ego's job is to keep us in suffering.
Yeah.
Right? It wants you to separate. It doesn't want you to connect and get with the other people that are loving and that are kind. It wants you to judge and be dismissive, right? But now we can't keep learning that way anymore. We need to return.
Yeah, we need to
return. To that inner grandmother, the grandmothers and the grandfathers that dwell ancestors within us. Because that call is in each and every one of your cells. Those little activated twin flame cells and the Kundalini cells are with you right now. You know, calling you in, appealing to you to take this time for yourself and join in a community that's supportive and loving, that we can grow together. Because the one thing with David and I is we do not profess to be experts at anything, right? We want to hear your feedback, especially if you're a twin flame. And we'll do quite a bit of interactions with the twin flames and share our experiences, but we want to know where you're at. We want to, see what you're doing for disciplines and focus and expand on that together, right? It's all of us.
It's all of us. And yeah, and as far as all of the social interactions and everything that has gone by in the past few years, I have a simple but powerful phrase, and that is, at some point in time, we have to quit being afraid. We have to go out there, and we have to interact, and we have to become human again. And that's a very, very important
the first
thing.
Step is passing human.
Exactly. Yes.
Right? So we're calling the clan.
We're calling everybody out. We're calling you.
Woo! It's exciting. Yeah. I just scared the little dog I had beside me. But this is our beautiful introduction with you. We can already feel your energy, and we're so grateful that you took this moment to spend with us. And we look forward to future engagement and interaction with you. Any questions you have, you can place in the comment section, and we will do whatever it takes to bring you those answers or to guide you to the resources that can answer them for yourself. Well, thank you very much.
Like and subscribe and hit that little notification button, and we see you as well as you see us.